Did you know that simple changes in your diet can renew your energy, your intimate health, and your self-esteem after the age of 50? In this video, discover how antioxidants can transform your life in a natural and powerful way. We will talk about simple foods that can restore your energy, your joy, and your pleasure in life. No matter your age, the best is yet to come. Subscribe to the channel for more health, vitality, and quality of life tips for those who know that living well is a daily choice. Leave a comment telling us how you take care of your health. Your story can inspire others. Before we begin, if you believe that health, joy, and the pleasure of living have no age, leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Every day, we bring you special tips to help you live with more energy, more self-esteem, and more happiness. Now let's discover together how small gestures can transform your life. Have you ever wondered why some people, even after 60 or 70 years of age, continue to be full of energy, with a sparkle in their eyes and a desire to live? And why others, sometimes much younger, seem tired, without energy, trapped in a body that no longer responds as it once did? Is it just luck? Is it just good genes? Or is there something more, something simple, within everyone's reach, but that many end up ignoring? Today I want to invite you to reflect on a powerful force that nature offers us every day, but that few really take advantage of: antioxidants. You may have heard this word in some skin cream commercial or in a news article about healthy eating. But do you really know what antioxidants are? And more importantly, do you know how they can profoundly change your life? Antioxidants are like small, silent guardians that protect our bodies from invisible threats. Every day, even as we sit here talking, our bodies are bombarded by small molecules called free radicals. They occur naturally in our bodies as byproducts of breathing, metabolism, stress, pollution, and poor diet. The problem is that when free radicals are in excess, they begin to damage our cells, accelerate aging, weaken our immune system, and even harm our vitality, including in our intimate lives. Yes, because sexual health is not just a question of desire. It is good blood circulation, cellular energy, the body's ability to regenerate and respond to stimuli with strength and joy. And that's exactly where antioxidants come into play. They act as protectors. They neutralize these free radicals before they cause damage. They preserve our cells, protect our blood vessels, strengthen the immune system, maintain the youthfulness and vigor of our skin, our organs, and also our disposition for life. If you imagine your body as a large garden, free radicals would be the pests, the weeds that want to destroy everything. Antioxidants would be the attentive gardeners who care for, restore, and keep everything alive, strong, and beautiful. And the most wonderful thing is that these gardeners are available to all of us in a simple way, through the right foods: fruits, vegetables, seeds, natural spices. Such small things, so easy to find, but with an immense impact on our vitality. You might be thinking right now, does this really make that much of a difference? Let me tell you the story of Mrs. Teresa, 63 years old. For years, she felt constantly tired, slept badly, complained of body aches, had little desire to leave the house, and had little interest in intimate moments. She thought it was age catching up with her, something inevitable. But one day, while talking to a nutritionist friend, she heard about the power of antioxidants. She decided to give it a try. She started including berries in her breakfast, swapped white bread for oatmeal, added dark green leaves to her lunch, and started drinking green tea in the afternoon. No radical changes, no restrictive diets, just small, conscious changes. Within a few weeks, Mrs. Teresa felt her energy returning. Her skin became more beautiful, her mood improved, walking became part of her routine again. And, to her and her husband's surprise, she also felt the desire to experience new things in love. No magic pill, no miracle formula, just the silent force of nature, working from the inside out. You might be wondering, would this work for me too? And I say, every body is unique, every story is different, but there is something in common. When we give the body what it needs to become stronger, it responds. It always responds. Today, I want to invite you to look at antioxidants as allies. Not as a passing fad, but as a conscious decision to take care of yourself. to respect your time, your body, your history. We are not just talking about avoiding diseases or prolonging life. We are talking about living better, about having more pleasure, more energy, more joy to enjoy each new day that life offers us. And believe me, it's never too late to start. Now that you understand the importance of antioxidants in protecting your body, you may be wondering, what foods can I include in my daily diet to reap these benefits? And the answer is much simpler and more delicious than you might think. Let's start with red fruits: strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries. Small in size, giant in protective power. These fruits are extremely rich in antioxidants called anthocyanins, which combat premature aging, strengthen blood vessels, and help with circulation, a fundamental factor for physical vitality and also for a more active and satisfying intimate life. Imagine starting your day with a handful of fresh strawberries or a natural smoothie made with berries. Small choices like these, repeated day after day, can make a huge difference in your well-being. Another powerful food is pure cocoa. No, I'm not talking about chocolate full of sugar and fat, but rather dark cocoa, as close to natural as possible. It is very rich in flavonoids, antioxidants that help improve mood, reduce blood pressure, and promote heart health. A square of dark chocolate a day can be a conscious pleasure and also a gift for your health. And how about including nuts and chestnuts in your routine? In addition to antioxidants, they offer good fats, which nourish the brain, protect the heart, and help maintain hormonal balance, something so important for men and women after 50. A small handful of walnuts or almonds as an afternoon snack or sprinkled over a salad can do wonders. Dark green leaves such as spinach, kale, and arugula are also worth mentioning. Rich in antioxidants such as lutein and zeaxanthin, they protect vision, keep skin youthful, and strengthen the body's natural defenses. A colorful salad for lunch, a quick stir-fry at night, a nutritious soup. All of these help your body stay alive and vibrant. And we can't forget the teas: green tea, hibiscus tea, white tea. They're all incredible sources of natural antioxidants. A cup of tea, hot or iced, can be more than just a moment of respite in your day. It can be an act of self-love, a small daily dose of health and renewal. And you know what's even better? These foods don't just bring invisible benefits like protecting cells or blood vessels. They change things you feel on a daily basis. You feel more willing to leave the house, to walk, to dance, to experience new things. Your skin becomes brighter, your hair stronger, your digestion works better. And for many, something even more precious happens. Self-esteem is reborn. Because when we feel better in our own bodies, everything around us improves too. Our mood, our desire to take care of ourselves, our joy in sharing moments, including the most intimate ones. How many stories have I heard of men and women who, after changing small eating habits, rediscovered not only pleasure in everyday life, but also in love? People who thought that it was too late, that they no longer felt that flame, and who discovered that the flame was there, just hidden under fatigue, poor circulation, the lack of essential nutrients. When the body has real energy again, intimate life also flourishes. No rush, no pressure, natural and beautiful as it should be. And it all starts with such simple choices. A handful of red berries, a small square of dark cocoa, a plate of green leaves, a cup of tea, a decision to take care of yourself, to honor your story, your body, your life. If you still have doubts, if you think it is difficult or complicated, remember, you don't need to change everything at once. No need for perfection. Just start. One food at a time, one choice at a time. And with every little choice you make, you're sending a powerful message to your own body. I care about you. I care for you. I believe in you. And believe me, the body listens. As we walk through life, we realize that what really matters is not just living longer. It's living with quality. It's feeling the pleasure of waking up in the morning. It's looking in the mirror and recognizing that light that never went out. And believe me, taking care of your body, your diet, your well-being is one of the most beautiful gestures you can do for yourself. Perhaps for a long time you believed that vitality and pleasure were things reserved only for youth. But the truth is that each phase of life has its own beauty, its own strength, its own brilliance. And this glow doesn't fade with time. It just needs to be fed, nourished, protected, just like a flame that needs oxygen to stay lit. The antioxidants we've talked about so far aren't just nutrients. They're symbols of this conscious choice to keep your flame burning. Every healthy food you choose to put on your plate is like a refreshing breeze for that flame. Every small gesture of care, every cup of tea sipped mindfully, every colorful fruit you offer your body. All of this is part of a journey that celebrates life, pleasure, health, in all its forms. And the most beautiful thing is that when you take care of yourself, it reflects on everything around you. You smile more easily. You walk with more lightness. You open yourself up to new experiences, to new encounters, to new ways of loving and being loved. Pleasure is not just physical, it is a state of mind. It is the ability to be moved by a sunset, to feel gratitude for a hug, to allow yourself to live intensely every little moment. And taking care of your health is a passport to this full pleasure. It is saying yes to life. It is respecting your history, honoring your body, believing that each new day is an opportunity to start over. So, I invite you to start today. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be radical. Start your way, with what makes sense to you, with small but constant steps. How about including a different fruit in your breakfast tomorrow? Or swapping that quick snack for a nutritious nut? Or preparing a colorful salad as a treat for yourself? With each choice, with each gesture, you will be building a path of more vitality, more joy, more pleasure. And remember, it's never too late to blossom. It's never too late to take care of your flame. It's never too late to truly live. If this message resonated with you, share this video with someone you love. Maybe they also need a new lease on life. And if you want to receive more content about health, vitality, self-esteem, and quality of life after 50, subscribe to the channel. Here, we are together to build a lighter, more conscious, and happier journey. Because life doesn't end at 50. It transforms, and it can be even more beautiful, more intense, more true. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking care of yourself. Thank you for believing that the best is yet to come. See you in the next video. If this message made sense to you, if it touched your heart, leave your like and share this video with someone who also deserves to rediscover the pleasure of living well. And if you want to continue receiving tips on how to take care of your health, your energy, and your self-esteem, subscribe to the channel. Here, we walk together so that each new day is lived with more lightness, more joy, and more love. I hope to see you in the next video.